So let's start with the basic question. What is an assessment? What do we mean when we talk about assessments? Well, the first thing to understand is that there is assessment without actual assessments. Most of the time when people interact with each other, they are trying to work out what they're like, how they differ from others, and they're making an assessment or an evaluation of them. However, when people do this, it tends to happen in an intuitive way that often invites biases, prejudices, conscious or unconscious, and that typically isn't systematic enough and isn't predictive of what they do in the future. So when we talk about formal assessment tools, what we mean is really two things: a standardized, systematic process that is the same for everybody, that attempts to capture some relevant signals or indicators that define what people are like. And the second one is a statistical attempt to predict how they behave in the future and how they differ from others. So really, I see assessments as a formal vehicle for creating data that doesn't otherwise exist, that is predictive of what people do in the future, and that can give us an indication of what the person is like and how he or she differs from others. You can do this at the individual level, but you can also do this at the team, organizational, group level. Most assessments focus on understanding the person, and the key variable that we're interested in predicting is future performance. The degree to which that person will contribute to the goals that the unit, the group, or the organization may have. So really, we use assessments as a systematic attempt to make a data-driven prediction on whether a person will be a valuable contributor to an organization. And this isn't just a philosophical exercise. We don't do it to find out whether somebody is likely to be a good performer or not. Ideally, we do it to inform our decision. And if you don't use assessment, you still have to make choices: staffing, sourcing, talent identification decisions, promotion decisions. So assessments have been deployed at scale to really make those choices more informed and more data-driven, so that people rely on data and ideally science, and not so much on their serendipitous intuition.